And I told myself, I said, if I ever, the day that I graduate and complete my degree at Pitt, I will go and give back. I will go and give back. I just made a video, matter of fact, yesterday on acts of service and giving back to your community. That's one thing I did. I said, I don't even have to be, because a lot of people, I would see people with PhDs and people that were, entrepreneurs at the time, making 75K, making 100, making six figures, and they would give back. But I've learned, it's easy for you to give back when you have it. But it's easy to give back when you're making six figures. Let's give back, learn how to give back on a low level to when you're not even making six figures. So that was one thing I already had in mind, that I was going to give back as soon as I had got out of community college, as soon as I had graduated. And I kept my word. What I started doing is I started going back. I started doing motivational speaking then. From that semester when I got out, not got out, I don't like how that sounds. Okay, from that semester when I graduated, but and forward, each semester I would go back, I would give motivational talks. I would tell people, hey, I was just like you. I was a single parent. I was working in 2 to 3 jobs. I was, pursuing my degree. I knew that it was, greatness in me. Sometimes you just don't know, how to navigate college. I started giving them, all my tips to help them get their GPA up great, just really high. From there, I told them, I taught them about how to transition into, a great university. From there, how to just keep going, and even achieve your PhD if that's what you want to achieve. So yeah, a lot of times people look at people at community colleges and they think like they kind of look down on them in a way. I don't know why. For one, going to community college actually could save you a lot of money. To transition there first before you go to a 4-year school. Not only that, it give you time to really decide exactly what you want to do. So it make you more sure of where you want to invest your $35K, or what's the average cost now. I mean, it had been for a while around $35K for over the past decade for a bachelor's degree at an accredited university. But so yeah, I made up in my mind. I was like, if I ever, the date I graduate, whenever I had graduated, at the time I said, when I graduate from a community college or from the one that I was attending at the time, I said, I'm going to give back every semester, and I'm going to encourage and motivate, because I saw the need right then. I knew that. I was like, whoa, it is a big need for motivation to be given to community college students. And here's why I say community college students, because once you get to a 4-year school, a good, decent, we talking about UNC school. I mean, I went to a UNC, UNC University umbrella school. So, I said all that to say, a lot of times once you get there, then you have way more resources. But it's a lot of people that's in community colleges that don't ever graduate or don't finish with their degree, that need to be able to complete that degree before they can even think about transitioning. It's a great need for that. When I saw that, and actually when I was there experiencing it firsthand, getting my degree, I was like, wow. You get curious about the graduation rate, or you see people that are there, for a while. So I saw the need to motivate people at that level. One thing I've learned about motivation, and I was just talking about, I had the match stop, but anyway, I'm recording again. I was just talking about giving back into, motivational speaking at a community college. And what I learned is most people there are there because they're already parents, or they're there because they already have a family, or they have some other obligation. And a lot of these individuals are sharp, or they're hardworking people, and they may struggle a little bit more in the sciences or in maths or whatever, but these people are more than capable, and a lot of times they're tired. You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm sorry. So I'm saying all that to say, with instructors, communicate with your instructor. Let them know. And I had to say, literally, I'm working 3 jobs. Let me show you on paper. Let me show you these 3 paycheck stubs, okay? To show you that I'm actually literally working. Not just saying it. This is what we're doing, okay? So yeah, when I come in classroom, I am kind of like, I'm tired, at the end of the day. So communicate with your instructor, but for the most part, people at community colleges, they're very capable, and they just need to be they just need the education. They need the courses, so they'll have the tools and resources that they need to just better their life, to hashtag level up, as we always say, or hashtag greatness. But yeah, I've seen people that started at a community college that are doing great things. Actually, I know a lot of people that started at community college and they've superseded, including obtaining a PhD, people that started out in a 4-year school. So yeah, definitely you don't have to downplay a 2-year school. You got highly intelligent people right there that are more than capable, and they just need the opportunity, and they just need the doorways open, and they need the resources.